Hello friend, my name is Saurav and in this video we will going to see about the auto reclosure scheme that are present in the transmission line system. So you can see in this relay, this is the distance type relay. There is auto reclosure successful and auto reclosure unsuccessful are written. So we will see what is ARR successful and what is ARR unsuccessful, how the auto reclosure work and why we incorporate the auto reclosure scheme in the transmission line. So you will see that the most of the fault in the transmission lines are the transient type. See, there may be two types of fault. If this is the breaker and this is the line, suppose this is A and B are the transmission line. So most of the fault that can be that the kind of fault that can be occur in the transmission line. The first one may be the transient fault, and the second one can be the permanent fault. So what is the transient fault and what is the permanent fault? The transient fault are that kind of fault that the fault happen and rectified immediately, like the bud fault happen in the transmission line and rectified immediately is the example of the transient fault. Like the tree branch fallen on the transmission line and rectified immediately. The permanent fault are that fault that sustain for the longer duration of time. See, in the transmission line, nearly 90% of the fault are the transient type. So it is undesirable to open the high voltage lines breaker for the longer duration of time. That can lead to shutdown of any substation. See, transmission lines, high voltage transmission line may be 220 kV or 110 kV, flow a very high current. So it is very undesirable to open the breaker for the longer duration of time. This leads to transmission unavailability, or it may leads to cascading tripping of other lines also. So what we incorporate auto reclosure scheme in the transmission line. So what is auto reclosure scheme? So in single line I can say that the auto reclosure scheme once auto reclose the breaker of both the end if the fault occurs. So what happen? Suppose this is the transmission line, this is the breaker, and this is the transmission line. So let's say the fault occur here. So what the relay will see? The relay will see the zones of the fault. The first one, the fault should be zone 1. The second one, there should be single phase fault should be occur. The single phase fault should be occur. If these two conditions satisfy, the relay will give command to single phase lockout, that is 86A lockout, and this lockout relay will give auto reclosing command to the breaker. See, this single phase lockout, this zone 1, zone 2, we can change in the relay. There is the provision of relay that what kind of auto reclosure scheme we want to incorporate. Normally the auto reclosure given to the single phase fault, but it can be given to the other phase also. Like we give the lower two phase single phase we give auto reclosure other, and the C phase, that is upper phase, we give auto reclosure block command. So how this operate? See, if you see the relay of the transmission line, there is the lockout relay. So there are two types of lockout relay. First one is the single phase lockout, and the second one is the three phase lockout. 86 means lockout. So what three phase lockout do? Three phase lockout block the ARR. It blocks ARR, and single phase lockout initiate ARR. ARR means auto reclosure scheme, auto reclosure relay. So if the single phase fault occur, so relay will give command to single phase lockout. And what lockout do? Lockout will initiate the ARR. So what happen when lockout initiate the ARR? If this is my transmission line again, this is the breaker, this is end A, this is end B. If the fault occur here, so as per normal process, the relay will give trip command to this breaker, A side breaker, and will give trip command to B side breaker. Now the relay will wait for approx 30 millisecond. Relay will wait for approx 30 millisecond, or the time given to the relay. What is the span of the breaker opening and reclosing? So it may be 30 millisecond, it may be 2 second. Relay will wait for 2 second or 30 millisecond, whatever the time that are given in the relay. So after 30 millisecond, relay will give open command, relay will give close command to the breaker, to the both side breaker. So once the breaker will trip, relay will give close command to the breaker. Now the breaker will close at A and the B side, both the side the breaker will close, and after the breaker will close, once again the relay will sense the fault. If the fault is cleared, that means the fault is transient type. So if the fault is cleared, breaker will not open again, and the line will be closed in 30 millisecond. Line will be come back in 30 millisecond. If the fault persists again, see, first is breaker will close. If fault not persist, breaker will remain closed. If fault persist, breaker will open immediately. See, if fault persists, breaker will open immediately in 0 second. See, in the most of the cases, only single auto reclosure scheme is incorporated, but in some of the transmission line, the 2 times auto reclosure can also be incorporated. So in the 2 times auto reclosure, now the relay will wait for 3 minutes. And again will give closing command to the breaker. If the fault again persists in the transmission line, that means this is 100% sure that the fault is the permanent type. So breaker will open again and will not close, and will block the ARR and will not close in the next times. Again, if the fault will not persist in the second time, so breaker will remain in the closed position. So this is the function of the auto reclosure. So there are different types of auto reclosure that are given in the transmission line, like hybrid auto reclosure. If there is the cables and there is the overhead transmission line, so the different combination we take for the auto reclosure. For example, in the cables we block the auto reclosure, and in the overhead transmission line we incorporate the auto reclosure. So in the next video we will see about what is the different types of auto reclosure scheme that are incorporated in the transmission line. So that's all about this video. I hope you can understand what is the mechanism of the auto reclosure. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.